What is going on, guys? It's Jake here back at it again. So today we have another beer review. I do want to apologize for not being there the last couple of days. I've been really sick. I've been trying to get over it. And I'm finally starting to feel better, so I'm gonna start making more videos. And I shaved my beard. I feel like I don't look a bum anymore, so I feel better. I feel good. So yeah, let's get on to it. So today, what we have is actually a stronger beer, but it's still pretty good. It is called Raging Bitch by Flying Dog Brewery, and I'll show you the bottle right here. So this is the front, and what I always notice is that it has a very interesting dog on the cover. I'm not going to say much about it. I'm pretty sure you guys can already tell what I'm saying. But yeah, Raging Bitch and Flying Dog. Flying Dog, I feel they have a lot of maltier, heavier beers, higher percent. But these guys always come out with beer that just is a mouthful of slam packed. You can't really complain about it. So let's get right into it. This beer is 8.3% alcohol. So if you're going to drink a couple of these, definitely be careful. Definitely eat. Don't drive. Don't do any of the same shit that you guys are adults. You guys know what I'm talking about. So yeah, 8.3%. This beer, I feel it's a Belgian style, but this beer is really good in balancing the malt and the hops. This beer, I would say, is more of a malty beer. So if you're into, let's see, not really Firestone or any of that, but if you're more into, I would just say, Dogfish Head, heavier, maltier beers, I'd recommend this beer for you. I feel this beer, it's a good balance, so kind of doesn't really matter what you're into. You're going to get a mouthful of just very complex balance, hoppiness, but more of a heavier malt tone. Just the more, the aftertaste, and then you wash it down just completely. So let's start, getting this going. So from the start, I can already tell that this beer isn't really. I think it's outdated because there's not much head and it looks kind of flat. But with stronger beers, higher percent beers, they can be out for a little bit longer, The shelf life is increased, I personally feel, when it's higher percent. So I'm not really too worried about it, so whatever. But this beer is dark, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. I mean, this beer, it's more of that copper color, I personally feel it's because of the maltiness, like I said, it's, I think, outdated, so it kind of looks a little dead to me. But let's go sniff on it, guys. So automatically, I can smell alcohol. I mean, that's the main thing is just smelling alcohol. Okay, I get more yeast, maltiness, and a little bit of hops. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, see, I can't tell which kind of hops are in these. I know a lot of hops have a lot of different flavors and aromas. You can just kind of, once you're a craft beer person, you can kind of just start to tell which hops are in. But for this beer, I can't really tell. I think it's the maltiness. So yeah, this doesn't have much of a smell, but let's see if the taste increases. Ooh, not bad. Not bad. That beer has a kick to it. So if you like beers that have a bite, this is definitely one of your go-to beers. It's very, like I said, malty with a little booziness to it, but there's this taste almost like that Belgium non-malty with just a small bit of hops. So this beer, I feel, if you're into multiple categories, like I was saying, it doesn't matter. You're gonna like this beer. Yeah, it leaves a lot on the palate, definitely. This is a heavy beer, so I would recommend not drinking, more than three of these. Obviously eat some food or something. But yeah, I mean, if you want something new, if you want a beer, also when I bought it, it was 11.99, so it's not too expensive. There are beers that are cheaper, but like the other one that I actually did the review on the Sculp, and that's like almost $20 a six pack. So 11.99 is okay. It's not too bad. But yeah, this beer, if I would give it, out of a 10 rating, I'd probably give it an 8, maybe a 7.5. It's my biased opinion though, because I like more fruity, tropical notes, a lot of pineapple, mangoes, grapefruit, just a lot of hoppy stuff. So that's my go-to, honestly. So I would give this 7.5 or 8 out of 10. Definitely not a bad beer. This is a tall beer. This is a strong beer. So don't get this and drink it thinking you're drinking some weak, and be careful for sure. So yeah, I mean, I can't really think of honestly much more to say about this beer. It doesn't have a lot to it, but what it does give is very nice. And the complementary, parts of it, of the balanced Belgian style and the malt, just really gives this beer a unique taste. You don't taste beers like this. I actually had my buddy try one out about a week ago, and he really liked it too. He was like, I've never had a beer that tastes like this, and it's very unique. So I would definitely recommend this beer. And I also want to say for you fans out there of wrestling that I am going to do a United Kingdom Championship review. I've been really sick, so I watched the first part. I'm going to watch the second part tonight, and then I'll probably watch the first part again maybe tomorrow, and then do a review on it. So I'm going to try to do one review. It's going to be a lot of notes because I do take notes down to give you guys information. I do want to be entertaining and basically give you guys a laugh, be very lighthearted. That's part of me, so I really want to do that and help out. So, yeah, I mean, tomorrow I should have it up. It might be part 1 or part 2, but I'll try to do it all in one piece. So we'll see. So I am Jake. Thanks for listening to my review, and I will talk to you guys later. All right, have a good night, guys.